Hello everybody, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. If you're new here, please subscribe. Please ring the bell if you like what we're doing. Please share our stuff. Please follow us on Path_Trading on Twitter. In our latest vertical up, vertical down, or we're going to accumulate the stock and then pump it, which you can actually see here really nicely with the volume. So you can see over the past little while, volume's been nothing. I mean, it picked up a little, but then last week you had people accumulating the stock, and then today was the massive pump up, gap up, and massive volume, people chasing this all over the place. If you want to know how it got to levels, reverse GAN box, okay, because you have to come out. You can look for prior key areas because there's key resistance up here about where it closed, but then above it you had to go back. I mean, there's these little spikes, so I was just watching. We're not trading this, by the way. This 487 to $5 mark, that's what I was paying attention to. People requested this again. What's going on with MARA? Should I get in this? Is it too late? Well, again, dangerous stocks to be playing around with. And let me just, this is not the first time this has done this. This looks like a pretty manipulated stock in some ways. So here's another little vertical up, vertical down move on it. There you go. We zoom in here. And this is what I mean. So it was trading down around $5, $5.60, sorry, running all the way up, spiking up to 40. And this is back in November 17. Coming down, this is actually a classic pattern. You'll want to remember this one. So vertical up, you know, not all the way vertical down, then makes a secondary attempt, and then just slowly drifts down back to at least where it was, and then drifting lower. Let's see if there's any. I think there's another one in this stock or something. This is a crazy stock. Let's see. On this, we had the initial offering that collapsed back down, then the slower ramp up, but ramp up, ramp back down. So I'd be very, very careful with this stock. If it does continue higher, I mean, I don't know where it's going to go. All I can do is watch what's going on. I need this to expand. There we go. Come on. Sorry about that. Little mouse issue. All right. So if it trades, let me go down to 1 hour. All right. 1 hour, running up, pulling back to the 1 hour rotation zone nicely, starting to rotate back up. If it gets above about 420, can watch for a test of the high. 534, 590, but again, if this thing gaps and goes another gap tear, then you're going to have to go out to the longer term charts and look for key support resistance. Major support I'm going to be watching for tomorrow around 285, this low. What was the exact low? 285. If we drop below there, gap fill, and we're below the 1 hour rotation zone. 4 hour, not going to be, I mean, if we start falling into that gap, I'm just going to be watching for the gap fill, so nothing else. In daily, just with that massive volume spike up, way overbought, but these things, who knows? When they start going vertical, it can keep pumping. You saw the other move went from 560 to 40 as a high, almost an 8-fold increase. So, I mean, this was starting at $1, you know, running up to almost 5, so that's a 5-fold increase. If it was to go 8-fold, I mean, we'd be up to $8. But who really knows in these kind of markets where people are accumulating, then pumping, then walking away? Check Kodak. I'm going to put up a video today again on Kodak, and we'll look at some other things, you know, with these vertical up, vertical down moves. If you can time the timing, it's risky. It gets into gambling because it's all about the timing. Don't get married to anything. I'd actually advise most people to not trade these unless you really know what you're doing. That's what we have for, I guess, Marathon Patent Group. No, don't know anything about the stock, just covering it. It was a request. Talk to everyone later. Bye for now.